If you're feeling heavy or sluggish, we should probably clear out your lymphatic system because that's the body's flow network. And when that's flowing, everything's moving. So a little gentle pressure and some mindful movement will just flush the stagnation right out. All right, just come to a seated position. Just get comfortable on your couch because that's what it's all about. Let's start with the head and neck. So you're gonna take your fingers. Now remember, anytime you're moving the lymph, right? You're doing lymphatic drainage or lymphatic massage or a flush, whatever you wanna say, right? It's 5 grams of pressure. So that's the weight of a nickel. So don't press any harder than the weight of a nickel because you'll just collapse the lymphatic tube and nothing is actually moving when you do that. So really light pressure. I want you to take your fingers behind your ear, 5 grams of pressure, drag it to the front of your neck and right on top of your 2 collarbones here. Bink, 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 and then just do like a little tap, 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 tap. So you've got the lymph nodes here and there. So we're emptying them out. We're just draining, tap, 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 tap. If you ever have sinus pressure or pain or an ear infection, this works too to help move things along. And you can actually reduce the amount of times you get sick or the length of time that you are sick for by doing lymphatic massage. So now take your peace fingers and go around your ears and do the same thing. Couple more times. Now the key for any kind of lymph flush is to move towards the nodes, okay? So instead of taking your pressure, your massage, and moving away from your body, you want to come towards your body because you've got nodes here and everywhere here. So you don't want to go away from your body. You want to go towards your body. So now let's start just moving and flushing, moving, flushing. Now don't press too hard. And when you're doing the press, okay, and the flush, don't press too hard. Nice and soft. It almost feels like a tickle, right? Flush, press and flush, couple more times, press and flush, one more. All right, so now you'll take your legs and you do the same thing. But since this is a yoga studio and we are, based in yoga, there's a better way to do lymphatic drainage on the extremities, especially the lower extremities, and it's to lay on your back and do legs up the wall. So that's what we're gonna do. So I just want you to lay down. And once you get there, just stick your legs straight up in the air. And your arms too. And this is how gravity does a lymphatic drainage massage. It just pulls the lymph down towards the nodes, which are behind your knees and in your groin and in your stomach, in your armpits, right? So all you have to do here is relax and let Mother Earth give you a lymphatic drainage massage. And you know what's a great thing to do while you're laying here with legs up the wall is to continue taking that lymph from behind your ears and pressing it into the nodes under your collarbone. So you can go back and forth with your arms up and then also continue working on your head and neck. And we'll be here for a few more moments. You know that it worked and you're done and everything's sort of flushed when your feet kind of get cold and you stop, they get like cold and maybe they turn a different color, okay, now it's time to sit back up. Your energy is flowing and so is your lymph. You really flushed out any stagnation and just got everything circulated. And I can tell because now you're glowing.